So the next award is for the Lineman of the Year award, and this award is given to the lineman that helps contribute on the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball. So if you'd like to come up and talk about the defensive side of the ball, because I have no clue what's going on there. But on the offensive side of the ball, this young man really grew in maturity and stepped up as a leader and was the foundation of our offensive line. Did a wonderful job communicating, wonderful job leading in the second half of the season, and was a great contributor to the overall success of the football program and our football team on the offensive side of the ball. So,
yeah, and this young man was so important to our defensive line as well. Early in the season is difficult when these guys are big to be in shape to play both sides of the ball. He needed breaks sometimes, but when he got his second win at Skipstone, he started flying around the football field on the defense. And when we could get him rested, sometimes we would rest him a couple of defensive series, keep him feed him well
on the sideline.
Give him some extra Gatorade, give him a couple series off on defense to focus on offense, and then when he would tell me, I'd say, are you good? Can I put you in? And when he would go in, he was dominant in the second half of the season. They couldn't move him. And he was just an anchor on the defensive line, and he would find the football and run to it. So, our lineman of the year, 2014, Matthew Channell.
Matt, this year has truly been an honor coaching you from the weight room to on the field, defensive practice, offensive practice. I could always count on Matt to be smiling and having fun during practice. Made practice a joy, made coaching a joy. He was very coachable, teachable, and he was a great leader on our team. Always stood up and spoke when it was time to speak, bring them together, brought a real unity among the linemen and being able to. One thing we always preach is playing as one, as an O-line. We'd be one unit, taking the same steps, and we were always creating fun drills to bring that aspect to the team. And he helped inspire some of the drills we made. Remember one practice, we ended up, half the team didn't show up, and we ended up doing a lineman challenge drill, running around the field, catching some footballs, rolling around. And that was probably one of my most memorable memories this year. And it was truly special, and I really enjoyed coaching. It was an amazing year.
So tell us real quick, okay? Tell us real quick, what was it about being a lineman and living by yourself? What was the most enjoyable thing? Because, you know, Matt had to live in an apartment by himself for a while, right? Your parents did. Do you remember those pictures you took on Instagram of your meals and you would make for yourself and you thought it was just the best meal in the world? What was it? What was it?
Frozen baked chicken and like frozen mashed potatoes.
Because all the linemen come like, Coach, we're going to Channell's house. He's eating pretty good by himself. So, and if it wasn't, and of course, like I said, if there's food around, David would be there. So David would be there. But coaching offense and being able to run where you need to run and having a strong side, which Matt typically was on our strong side of our offense, I knew I could run there. I knew I had pass protection. I knew I had a lot of that going on. We actually had 3 guys this past weekend go down to the All-Star game down in Albany for the GICAA, which was 8-man, 11-man, all the divisions together. And I'm going to tell you, our 3 guys that were there were head and shoulders above what was there. Guys were making plays. John Edmonds was all over the field. Matt was making plays on blocking, playing on defense as well. Hamilton was making plays. And I had all these coaches coming up to me during the game and after the game going, man, these boys can play. And not only that, they were coaching. They were coached during that time. They actually practiced probably 6 hours because they had to be down there on Thursday. But I look forward to that, and I look forward to you next week. We actually have you, John, Thomas, and Hamilton are playing in the Northwest Georgia Bowl, which is at McEachern High School next Saturday on the 20th. And it's at 10 o'clock in the morning. And we've actually been invited to play in a public school game. So we're gonna take a little homeschool Christian school can with us and open it up over there and see what happens. And I think we'll do well, because they're excited, and I'm actually gonna be helping coach over there, coaching the receivers, and so we'll have a blast. All right, good job.
Our defensive player of the year was a unanimous choice. Every coach voted for him.